Mr. Mayor, sorry, Mr. City Manager, members of the City Council, good evening, and especially to the new members, welcome. You've all arrived at an important time for our city. There are important decisions to be made that will determine the future of our community, and you're all in a unique position to chart the course for us. Some years ago, the decision was made to create a master plan that's now resulting in new high-rises throughout the city. We've heard this talked about. More and more are going up. They will permanently change the nature and character of this city. Longtime residents and small-time businesses are being forced to leave. Our beloved library and Ruby D Park are now at risk of literally being cast into the shadows by new high-rises that are being planned or thought about on the adjacent parking lots to the library. I grew up in New York City, and like many of us, I didn't move to New Rochelle to live in the 6th borough of the city. I and we and many of us moved to this city to come to a place with space and air and light for our children. We came for a unique city that not only embraced its diversity, but also claimed to look beyond diversity and strive for equity for all of its residents. A vision that has been led by our school system where more than 70% of our children are children of color. Our vision and our hope for our city are at risk right now. At the same time that developers with no ties to our community are permanently altering our landscape, our Board of Education has made the disastrous hire of a superintendent of schools whose actions have demonstrated her complete incapability to lead us towards equity. The message to all of us who live here and all who consider moving here is that this city no longer values its community and no longer values its stated principle of equity and diversity. Understanding this, many people looking for a diverse community with a school system dedicated to giving all its students a path towards success now realize that New Rochelle should probably no longer be on their list. This is a pity and a shame. You are our city leaders, and you have a great capacity to write this course. Here are a few suggestions. There's rumors of changes to our zoning laws to allow further development. If they're true, please don't accept them. Too much is being done already. More development will benefit only the developers and not our city and our community. Enough is enough. Preserve the jewel that is our library. Keep it where it is, and do not sell the adjacent parking lots to developers who will literally cast it into darkness. Influence the Board of Education to vacate the hire of Dr. Fehu. This decision is not yours, but your powerful people with great influence. Use it for our community and for our children. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. There are no additional registered speakers for this hearing.